Hey friend, I'm going to take you behind the scenes and show you my new wallpaper. Wait for it. This is a huge thing for me because for years I was just decorating my home, not this one, but the home that I lived in previously, cautiously, carefully, looking for more neutral palettes, which, neutrals were really in style. So there's that. But I was decorating more for resale value than necessarily for what made me happy and brought me joy. Well, now in my new home, where I work, I live, I thrive, I do all the things all the time here. I am decorating for me, what makes me feel good. And I learned this at the end of my 11 years in my last home. But in this home, starting out 1 year in, I am going all in on decorating in a style that makes me feel comfortable. How about you? So this is my encouragement to you is just to do what works for you in your space. What makes you feel comfortable, what works for how your flow needs to go, the organization or the, adjustments that you need to make so that your space can really thrive for you. And in this home, I have the space to do some of the things I couldn't do in my other home, as well as I'm working full time from this space. So I want to make sure that it fits me in all the ways. All right, let me show you the first big space that I have renovated. And I say big as in it was the first big undertaking, but it's actually a small space. Hey, friend, I want to show you a little behind the scenes of a big project I've been working on over the last 3 weekends. And what you're seeing behind me is a little glimpse. So let me show you what I just did with this awesome wallpaper. Ta-da! I made myself a remodeled bathroom. So first of all, I'm going with this. I don't know if you can see how well you can see this. Everything is a dark gray, almost a black undertone. And then this has black in the background. But I just am in love. Sorry about the glare, but I got to get you some light here. Completely redone my whole bathroom. So we've lived in this house for a year now. And when I bought it, this vanity was all like just an ugly brown. This top came with it. But so I changed out the, what do you call this? Hardware. Changed the mirror, painted the vanity. It's like, I don't know if you can tell in this lighting, but it's like a sagey green. Changed out the handles. My goodness, you know what? When you change the handles, it changes the look so much. Elevated it by 4 inches, made such a difference because we're tall people. Added in the mirror, which now you can actually see me and see perspective because the old mirror was like to here. It was so weird. New lighting and this lighting. Can we just talk about this lighting? Okay, don't go blind. You see how it changes color tones? So anyhow, I went with this one for how it showcases the wallpaper. But yeah, I think I did a good job. Like I had to fold it in these corners and match up the print all the way around. And it works. It works, friend. So I'm so excited. Here, I'll back out. Oh, and then I'm just so proud to show you. And I bought these boards and just painted them. So I had a nice accent transition. That's what I'm trying to say. A nice transition between the pieces. I love how this turned out. So, and then baseboards all match. And see when you close the door, look what else I did. I color drenched it. So doesn't that look cool? I love it when the door and the molding are all the same color. And I'm going to do this when I redo my bathroom and my bedroom. They're both going to be color drenched as well. I'm so excited. So that's my little behind the scenes for today. I also am going to let you in on the fact that there's a lot of things to update in this house. And so I'm either going to paint my bedroom or paint and wallpaper. It's going to be a both combination in my bathroom next. I'm trying to decide which is going to happen next. I kind of just want to do the bathroom and get it done because I'm in bathroom mode, but I really also want to paint my bedroom because I've been filming a lot in my bedroom and I just can't stand the really basic color walls that they put throughout everything. Because anything they didn't paint over, because they had really bold color choices. Like I told you in here, it was that awful can't breathe turquoise. It was so bad. Or red or a weird black. It's just like they had really strong color choices. And so their realtor must have just said, hey, paint over everything in just a plain white and to neutralize. And so they did that in a lot of places. And so it's not a pretty white. It's just like a apartment grade white. And I don't like that. And so I'm trying to get rid of it because I want to breathe life into my spaces that I live in all the time. So either I'm going to paint my bedroom or I'm going to do my bathroom and then paint my bedroom, one or the other in that order. The only thing with my bedroom is it's vaulted ceilings and I ain't going to go up that high. So I got to figure out how I'm going to handle that situation. But what do you want to see? Do you want to see this? Do you want me to go behind the scenes and show you as I'm working on it? I thought about doing some behind the scenes here, but in between it being the holidays and me getting sick, it was just, yeah, I just didn't get to it. But I could record some of that and add that into our work sessions. Yeah, so let me know your thoughts. I'm just so excited. Like, I just had to show you because this has been something that has mattered to me. And when we bought it, it was the worst, ugliest shade of turquoise. And in this small bathroom, it just made me like, oh, it just was awful. So I painted it temporarily, a tan color, but that, like matched everything was too matchy between the granite and then the flooring. And so I said, no, I need something that gives it life and vitality and it feels fun. And now it feels fun. And I love that. Thanks for letting me go behind the scenes with you a little bit today. Now let's finish up our conversation on your mindset so you can complete your 10-minute workout, getting your body and your mind in order and ready to go for the day. As we wrap up this video, one of the things that I wanted just to encourage you with, and maybe you're already there because this is something new that I'm evolving to in midlife, is just releasing all the judgment and what I think that holds me back based on what I think other people are thinking of me. Okay, so let me give you an example. The fact that I'm here right now and I'm recording this and I don't have makeup on, like that's what I'm talking about. The fact that I'm recording this and my hair like literally looks like this mess. Um and yeah, because I haven't showered yet. And I was like, okay, I can either shower and go through all the effort and get the makeup on and record the video because I think that matters, or I can just get it done and release the judgment and release whatever you might even be thinking of me that I think that you might be thinking of me that you might not even be thinking. Do you see what I mean? And it's about just letting that go and easing into just being me and just showing up because honestly, this is how we would have a conversation if you were here today and we were talking. We would be talking like this without the makeup and without the hair being done. So, this is a big thing. And I've talked to some other women and I've been reading some stuff, and they're like, this is kind of where we get in midlife because this is not who I could have been and how I could have showed up. I'd say from teenage really until just the last year or two, because throughout that whole section of my life, I was like, no, if I'm going to do a video, it has to look a certain way and I have to present myself a certain way. When I go out and when I go to work, it has to be a certain way. Well, now I work from home and there are times when I have to just jump on video and talk to somebody and it's early and I may have showered because I like to shower before I go to work, even though I'm at home because it helps me wake up. But I have showered, but I'm like, have a sweatshirt on, or my makeup's definitely not done, or my hair's still like drying out for the day. So it's stuff like that that I think as we get to a certain stage in life, we're like, this is the stuff that doesn't matter. What really matters is the authenticity and how we show up and how we relate and the communication that we're establishing with other people. That's what really matters. And so that's a big part of who I've become and what I'm stepping into and what I'm writing about in my new book. Thanks for bouncing with me. Thanks for going behind the scenes with me and having fun and enjoying this change in format. And I will talk to you next time. Bye, friends.